Yo guys, welcome back to another episode of Drunken Fucking Idiots, boys and girls, and ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get fucked up and get tore up.
Damn right.
It's just me and Memphis here tonight, and we're gonna give you guys a banger fucking episode. I promise you that. Yeah, I probably said 3 cuss words in a matter of 2 minutes. So, if you like it, you should definitely hit that like button. But no, Memphis, how has your week been? How you doing? We played some Fortnite earlier today,
Yes.
but besides that, we haven't really talked that much. Been busy. So like, what have you been up to, Memphis?
What have I been up to?
Yeah.
I've been up to working a lot. But
Okay.
I did have a recent, nice bit, 4 days off. Because
Oh, nice.
I got sick. And I was only supposed to have 2 days off, but then my boss gave me 4, and I was like, oh shit, hell yeah, dude! I got to fucking sleep in and play games all day. So, I mean,
How was that?
My week was pretty fucking great. From that was great.
Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear. My week wasn't bad. I mean, like I was off because of the rain for 3 days, and that was after the weekend. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I was off. But we worked 13 hours on Thursday, and then we got rained out today, so it was a half a day, and then we're working tomorrow. And if we get rained out tomorrow, we're working Sunday. So it's kind of just it's been a crazy week just because I've been keeping up, what am I gonna work? Am I gonna work today? No, fuck, that sucks. Because then it bleeds into the weekend, and now I'm doing the show. I'm gonna get a good buzz on, maybe get a little drunk, not gonna get wasted because I'm not trying to go to work with a hangover or anything like that. Because I work with motors in my ears. It sucks. I've had a hangover going to work, and it sucks bad. But yeah. So it just sucks. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is.
Trust me, I've gone into work drunk, and I almost fought somebody because I just wasn't having it, dude. I wasn't supposed to work that morning. I fucking got belligerently drunk that previous night, and I fucking got called into work. Somebody wanted to fucking pop up off with the mouth at me while I was drunk, not having to be there. And
Right.
yeah, that fucked my whole day up. Waking up completely drunk, nothing I could do about it, just had to get up and go to work. I was like, oh my god. Yeah.
I have I have a game for us. It's called Do or Drink.
Yeah.
So while you are talking and I'm looking at, so everyone knows, I'm looking at these cards that I have. I don't know which, because there's a good amount of which we want to do, right? And they all have it did certain cards, so I'm kind of just scrolling to see what it is. And if you wanted to ever get drunk and try a drinking game, try Do or Drink. It's not a sponsor, just putting it out there. But Memphis, do you have anything? Any topics you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Anything interesting? Let's not go out with a banger with all the topics, but. What's a topic you've been wanting to talk about?
Hold on, you said not a banger topic?
I mean, if you want to go off with a banger topic, you can, or you could save the best for last. Right? We're because we're gonna stretch out the topics and the games and the whole episode throughout the episode. So it's kind of however you want to do. If you want to go banger first, or banger last, or banger in the middle. Shut up, Memphis. It's gonna be an interesting show. I'm trying to pay attention to the camera, but I'm just looking through this card game and seeing it says a little bit of everything on this one. Okay, let's play this one.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of the first topic that we should talk about because I don't want to come out with the banger. Now that you said that, I don't want to come out with the banger topic yet. I was just gonna let it fly right now, but now that you said it like that, now I don't really want to.
Right.
All right, man.
Okay. All right. Well, while you think about that, I have the first thing we're gonna do. Okay. So this is do or drink. So basically the point of this game is, if we do, we're gonna be drinking while we're doing this stuff. But if we don't do it, you have to drink more. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one is going to be. I'll start this one off. I can't really send you screenshots. Oh, dang it. Well, I remember that game. So I can't really send you screenshots because I had to like do the like push over, and like anytime I touch my screen, it just changes the card. So I can't touch my screen, and if I change my screen, then you know what I mean. So I guess I'm just gonna do them, and then I'll just give you one to do or something like that. And I don't know. We'll figure a way out to how we're gonna play this game throughout the time. Okay. All right. So I just opened this beer, but the first challenge is to drink until I stop drinking. Okay.
Okay. So you're just gonna make me drink the rest of my bottle? I mean, there's only like 3 little sips.
No. You gotta open a whole. You gotta open a whole nother beer.
God, dude, you're so dog shit.
Bro, everyone's seen you just open this beer, so this beer is fresh and freshly open.
You know who else is freshly open?
You know, I could do a whole bottle, dude. Don't make me dome this whole bottle and make you dome a whole bottle too.
Dude, you want to start
this podcast off really good, bro?
I will make you do it just because you have work in the morning. Don't try me, buddy.
Bro, you know I can dome this whole bottle, and you know it for sure I can. So don't test me. Because if I dome my bottle, you have to dome your bottle. Because the thing is, if you don't dome your bottle, you got me there, bud. You got me there. You got me there, dude. But no.
Here, I'll take a sip of this one.
Okay, so we're gonna chug your beer until I stop chugging. I mean, if you chug faster than me, then and it's completely gone. Just tip it upside down. But the thing, chug until I stop. All right, let's go. Cheers.
I can't do that shit, boy.
Little drop it came out. Little bit of baby drop it.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh, come on, bro.
I don't like that, boy.
Wish someone timed me. I know that was a matter of in between 15 seconds and 30 seconds. I chugged that whole motherfucker.
Those bottles are bigger than cans.
Bro, they're actually the same size.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are, dude. Don't even.
I'm superior.
Dude, you're not even superior. You wish you were superior, but you know what? You're not. Nah. Dude. All right. So, I have a topic. So, is it the baby or little baby? Little baby or the baby? One of those two. It was his birthday, and it's random chick. I can't remember the name, man. There's just so many babies out there. You know what I mean? Of the rappers, so I can't remember which one there is. But one of the babies out there, it was his birthday, and he looked wasted. And this fan came out of nowhere and was like, "Happy birthday!" And he grabbed her face and tried to kiss her, and she's like, "Nope." And backed all the way up. Okay, it's a dub baby. She backed all the way up. And was like, "Oh hell nah! Get your lips away from me, boy." And I thought it was pretty fucking funny because, he was probably thinking,
anybody else would have been like, "Yeah, give me them lips."
Right, but she was like, "Hell no." She was like, no. I guess she's just a fan and doesn't want to kiss him, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. Yeah. I mean, fuck, I'd probably uppercut my chick if she went to a DaBaby concert.
Oh,
you don't support domestic
violence, dude. I mean, it seems like you do.
Baby, I would never.
I feel like you like to talk about violence a lot. But yeah, I mean, that happened. But I guess that's a little old news. I don't know. I think it happened this week. I don't know when it happened, but it happened this week. All right, so I got another game. Oh wait, that's a little stupid. This is a stupid one. Okay, I guess we're gonna do them all. Okay, we're gonna do them all. This is stupid as hell. Okay. You ready for this one, bro?
Yeah.
All right, so it says drink 2 times if you would like to not be wearing underwear right now.
I like wearing underwear, buddy.
Well, I mean, does it count that I'm already like not wearing underwear?
Dude, if you're already wearing underwear, that's a shot, dude. If you're not wearing underwear right now, dude, that's a shot. Dude.
That's a shot.
That's a
okay,
shot,
we'll say it's a shot.
How you gonna pick one with underwear and then not be wearing underwear?
Well, like I said, all I do is click the screen, and it gives me a random fucking card. So I don't.
It already knew you. It already knew you.
Oh, it already knew me. Yeah.
Exactly. It was on your ass immediately.
I gotta sip that shit. Last time I drank Captain Morgan, bro, quite literally, the whole bottle was gone in one night. And just
we had fun, man. We had fun.
We had so much fun, but God, I was drunk as fuck. that was the drunkest I've gotten on the podcast for sure. I would say for sure. I had another one. God, I had a good one that I wanted to talk about. What was it? I can't remember. But what's one of your topics, Memphis?
My topic, the topic that I really wanted to talk about, is the Kanye and Pete.
You're going back to that?
Yeah.
Nah. Okay. What about it?
Because now I just heard some shit now that he's buying extra security now. Not because of Kanye, but because of, his following. He has such a big following, you can't just
That's true.
As a person that has beef with one of the most famous artists out there and not have security. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have beef, you just can't not have security. You can't not have security.
Well, you do know that Kanye is actually in a hospital right now, right? Like to get treatment because of the whole situation. He actually texted Kim and said he was sorry to Pete and Kim. Chat saying that you seem quiet. It seems like so quiet.
Wonton soup.
Is OBS okay over there? You check your OBS real quick. Make sure you're up all the way.
How do I check the? Yeah, that's good. I mean, it says for OBS, it's good.
It should be good then.
Yeah, because
he seems so quiet, guys.
Every time I talk, it goes up to the yellow, but every time you talk, it goes up to the yellow also. So I don't know, unless I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Or Jordan's loud.
Well, I can fix that. You
want the volumes to be exactly the same.
Oh yeah, well they're both turned up all the way.
Well, it honestly could be because of the mic situation. Like you could. It's not like it could be just because I have a better mic. Well, no. The desktop audio is my mic. Turn down my mic just a little. Just turn my mic down.
Just a tad.
Yeah.
I'll go right there. That might be good enough. Oh shit.
Okay. Hang on. Wait. Where'd you go? Oh, okay. How's that? Yeah, I think Jordan's mic is more sensitive. Yeah, my mic's probably a lot more sensitive. I know that for sure.
Oh yeah, I just need to buy me a boom mic and a stand. It'll probably get a lot better for me. Right now, my shit's trash, garbage.
But what were you wanting to talk about? Oh wait, before we, I have a good funny one. Before we keep on going with the Kanye cheat thing, the Island Boys. So I know.
About this when I was watching it earlier.
So the Island Boys, they were talking to Steve-O, man, and you know Steve-O's the dude that done a lot of things. Just put it that way. Mm-hmm. He's done quite a bit of stupid things in his life, and the Island Boys had befuddled him. They were on a podcast with them, and the Island Boys were like, "Yeah, we'll say if we get 1 million likes, we'll kiss each other and like act like we kiss each other." And they're like, "I don't know why people think twins are so hot when they kiss each other. They're not." No, dude, no. What, dude? No one's sitting here going, "Ooh, that would be so hot to see the Island Boys kiss each other." No, you guys are just horny for each other. Just be honest, okay? Just be honest. Like, I'm an island boy. Like,
is that what they do on the island?
Yeah, it's like all they do is kiss each other. You know, I found that very peculiar because like I never would I ever. Like make a video with my sibling and be like,
"Yo, let me kiss you, bro.
We'll kiss each other. Yeah, like I'll kiss you for 1 million likes." Yeah. Like what? That's horrible, bro. And they're like, people like it, so they must want it. No, they're calling your bluff, and they think it's so cringy. It's funny. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like. Bro,
that's all the internet is. It's like, dude, are you gonna actually do it? And if you do it, you're a legend. But then you're just a fucking weirdo. But then if you don't do it, then you look like a fucking bitch.
Nah, dude, I don't look like a bitch that kissed my brother, dude.
Yeah, facts. Facts. You call me a bitch all you want my whole career. I'm not kissing my brother.
Fuck that. Now, like, if we're talking about kiss on the cheek, okay, I could do that. Like, fine. Kiss on the head, okay, I could do that.
You're like, talking about lips and mouth? Nah, bro.
Yeah, nah, dude.
Nah, bro. You're tonguing your own brother. You are a homosexual male.
No, it's not even that. If you're tonguing your brother,
you're an incest. You're an incest homosexual male.
you're just incest. It's not even like it's not even if you're homosexual or anything. It's you're incest. You're incest. That's it. That's just bad. That's just bad. Like no. But when I heard that, I was like, what the hell? Why are people so why do people like the Island Boys for the and for two it's like who would want to watch that anyways, right?
Yeah, dead ass. Well, who's gonna sit there and be like, yeah, dude, I want to see these two twins kiss?
Right.
Like, dude, that like obviously they had to be joking. But the Island Boys are just like, hey, maybe we should do this for 1 million likes. Be like, yo, what? If I was his brother, I'd smack him and be like, dude, no, I don't care how many likes we get. I'm not doing that.
You ready for this?
There goes my pit bulls.
You ready for this one?
Give me a minute. You're good, babe. It's okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep. By the way, I think Army Dad's in the chat.
Oh, yo, what's up, Army Dad? What's up, Kayla? How's it going? All right, so you ready for this one, bro?
Yeah.
All right, so with your best acting skills,
okay,
show us how you climax or take 2 drinks.
How I climax?
Yeah, like what is your face do when you climax? Or take 2 drinks.
See, I don't really have a face though, dude.
No, everyone's got a face. Everybody's got a face. Look at your lady and say,
"What face when I climax?"
I don't know. Get away from me every time.
Tell her to make the face to you, and then.
Know if I have a face, because I don't like remember myself pulling out and just being like, you know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
It's nothing like that. It's just like a. I don't know how to describe it. Like. I don't know.
I'll just take 2
It's
drinks
just like-
then.
It's just like
It's
you're,
fine.
You're like in a happy.
you take 2 you still have a climax face though, like you have one, but it like
was-
she
that
was
was more
saying,
than
it's
2.
not it's not like a it's more like a well, okay, so I have to do it, but like I mean I don't know, I so like the only way I know is because Kayla will tell me, and she'll be like, I like curl my lip, she says. So it's like, yeah, like I guess like that, like oh, you know, like I'm like, what? Oh, you know, I'm like, I guess that's how I climax. I mean, I guess.
Be like, oh.
Oh my god.
That's too
Stop
good, man.
it.
That's too good.
Stop it.
love
What is
that.
this game we're playing? Okay.
This game is a little for old. A little
Okay, so that's a group challenge, so I'm gonna next that one. Okay.
Hey, can I
That's
take
another
a
group
nice
one.
little tiny cigarette break while you're looking for those?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm looking for one shot, but what would you do? Okay, here we go. We got another one. Kayla's hand face to the climax thing. I don't know. She's like, what the hell? Okay, so alright. What would you do if your spouse named your first child Carpet and you can never change it?
Is it Car? The first name Car and the last name Pitt, or is it
No, it's one word, carpet.
one word? One word.
One
all right,
carpet. The
then
rest,
I'm just
the rest of your
then,
life.
then I'm just gonna try and convince my son or daughter to change their name when they turn 18.
But like, what would you do? Like, what? No, I'm saying, like, what would you do at that point in time? Like, you like,
fucking call it a nickname. I ain't named. I'm not Carpet. I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not naming my own kid Carpet. That's not gonna happen. I'll give it my own name, and then that'll be their name. Dude, I'm not calling my kid Carpet. That's messed up, man.
I mean, I guess you would just. I would. I mean, I don't know. You would have to call them their name. Like, you know what I mean, right? Like,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
they
they would
would
have to
know-
know their name.
Yeah, but you can make nicknames and then be like, just be like call them by their nickname all the time, so you don't have to say Carpet. Carpet's just weird.
I guess. Yeah, that is weird. That's weird. I don't know. I think I would still call my kid Carpet just for the fucking shits and giggles. I'm like, hey, Carpet, what's up, boy?
What's up, Carpet? How you doing today? How was your day at school, Carpet?
So okay. So this is gonna. So okay, ready? This one's classy. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to like. We'll see. This one's kind of weird. So it says the smartest person in the room drinks 2 times. The dumbest person gives out 2 drinks. So who's the dumb one and who's the smart one?
Well, I don't know, honestly. Man,
So I guess we should just take 4 drinks all together,
yeah,
right?
because I mean, honestly, we like because I'm gonna base our smartness off of our gameplays, and like Because when I watch people, I feel like some of them are just fucking straight dumb.
Dude,
And like when I watch me and you, dude, it's like we damn near have the same play styles. We look for our opportunity. We rotate. We fucking push shit. You know, we do things damn near equal. I'm
Okay.
more of a support teammate because I see what you're doing, so I'll follow behind you.
All right, so we'll both take four drinks.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad, not bad.
Oh yeah.
All right. Wow, I can't. Oh wow, I don't. Whoa, this thing do.
Doo-doo?
Okay, that one's just stupid. That one's gonna be kind of hard. That would be better for a group. Some of these would be better for when we're all like here.
Yeah. I wish you would have like an option like if you have a duo, a trio, or a whole 4-man. That'd be cool.
Wait, okay. So I don't know what this is.
We'll give it to
Oh, okay. So we're both gonna have to drink on this one. I guess I'll explain after. Anyone playing DOD for the first time drinks. That's this game we're playing now. Dude, this game is just trying to get us drunk, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I honestly, guys, I just found this game on the internet. And I said, all right, I'm gonna send it, and we're gonna see what happens.
Well, that one's done. Let's open that one.
So, oh wow, okay, I see that. Okay, so there's like a wild card that you get every now and then that basically gets one person really fucked up. It's literally a card that randomly I keep on getting. It says choose one person to drink five times of something, and I'm like, dude, you're just trying to get us wasted.
Yeah. Yeah. For real. That's the app that you need if you want to get fucked up.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the person with the fullest cup drinks 5 times. I'm gonna say mine's about like right here. Yeah, like right.
Actually,
like,
wait a
right
minute. I still got a little baby bit less than the.
Oh, okay.
Right
So
here.
I have the fullest. Now it says everyone tell him/her what you think about their drinking. While I'm taking these 5 drinks, 5 different times, you have to tell me what you think about my drinking. That's the part of the game.
About your chugging or your whole like drinking in general.
In general, me drinking in general. What do you think about me drinking in general?
All right. I love how you just put yourself out there for all the content, but sometimes I feel like you need to take it easy, my guy, because you put a little bit too many posts in a day. But I still love it. It's good content.
So you're saying?
All I'm saying is you need to relax a little bit, but still do what you're doing, but don't take it to the full send, because it could just end up being bad, my dude.
Fair enough.
I'm surprised I'm still alive, dude. All right, I drank a bottle of fucking Everclear in 2 days, and then the next day went and bought 151 Don Quinn and finished that in 3.
Guys, I just want to say in the Twitch chat, I'm going to do a ad break. If you don't want the ad break, you have to hit that sub button. That's all you got to do. You can either sub for $5 a month or sub for free for a Twitch Prime account. Hope you enjoy the ad break.
Definitely sub to us. We need that. We love you.
Yep.
We love you, so you should love us. You know what I'm saying?
So like more and more, I'm gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing. I'm gonna start reminding myself to do ads.
Yeah.
Because with the ads, people could still watch us on the YouTube channel. It doesn't get taken, like, what I mean, there's no ad during the actual like saved video.
Yeah.
But for the YouTube channel, guys, the reason why we do ads is because, like, we don't ask people to sub. The only thing we ask them to sub to is to the YouTube channel. If you would like to sub to support and not watch that 30-second ad, 60-second ad, and guess what? Sub to YouTube, sub to Twitch. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
Once I get my whole like direct deposit and shit in check, dude. Trust, I'm gonna subscribe once I get a nice better job and get my direct deposit in check. I got you.
Oh yeah. Well, it's all gonna be supported to be going back to the.
Oh yeah, I know.
Going back. Yeah, it'd be all going back channel.
It's all gonna go back to Drunken Idiots, and hopefully,
yeah,
we're gonna pop off one day, and we're just gonna.
I do want to put it out there. Don't forget, we have merch. This is going to be the last. This right here, the last stream. It's the last stream and last episode that whenever you're watching, this is the last time we're promoting these hoodies right here. We will be wearing them still, but this is the last time we're promoting them because there will be no more of these. This was always a limited edition, a limited time. So get them while you can. They're only $15. So if you get them now, you have the original OG fucking hoodies. Now they could come back. Before fame, before everything, they could come back. They could not. So get them while you can. They're only $15. That's it, and you're supporting our channel. And again, we're not trying to nickel and dime you. So I mean, if anyone knows a hoodie, that's cheap for a hoodie. To be shipped to you and everything, that is cheap for a hoodie. That's it. $15 for the whole thing, the shipping and the hoodie. So
I paid more for my Backwoods hoodie, just in itself at a store.
Right. So this is
literally
cheap.
Two times,
and it's not. And Memphis can tell you this ain't cheap material.
It's comfortable. I love it. It keeps me warm. My Backwoods hoodie doesn't even keep me warm. This shit, it takes all your body heat and sends it right back at you. I love it. It's amazing.
If you want to know how to get to them, just go to the Drunken Idiots Discord. It's in the description. And if you're in chat, a moderator will put the link in the description. If one of the moderators don't know how to, I will put it in there, or I'll throw it in there throughout the chat, throughout the stream. So, like, again, just link in the description of the Discord. The Discord will have a ticket. The tickets are open. You make a ticket. You tell us your size, your address, and then boom, that's it. You send us the money. That's it. So thank you again, whoever buys them. But I do want to put out there. So I love that you looked kind of like Ozzy Osbourne right there, bro.
Yeah.
Shit! Hey, shit! Sharon! But
call me One-Eyed Willie.
I do want to put out there. We see your growth. We see our growth, and I am going to be putting out different content out. So the Drunken Idiots channel will be the Drunken Idiots channel. We'll always have Drunken Idiots Reacts, Drunken Idiots Behind the Scenes, and Drunken Idiots as the regular podcast. I already have. So 5 years ago, I did vlogs, and I stopped doing them to go into gaming, doing different content. So them vlogs are coming back up, and that's going to be just me. And everyone, if people keep up with the socials, keep up with the stuff, they see that I put a lot of work into the content. So that would just be more behind the scenes of what I'm doing with everything, and plus going on adventures. And then when I mean adventures, like going into the woods, nature hikes, walking with the dogs, going to bars, going to different things, doing different things, going to, doing crazy stuff, doing regular things that regular people do. And then also there will be a gaming channel, and eventually they will be linked at the end of the videos, and you'll be able to just click the channel, and that would be great if you subscribe to them. One's Mr. Zorlock, Mr. Space Zorlock, and the other one is Jordan's Adventures. So you should check those both out. That would be great.
If you go to Mr. Zorlock, you'll get the best content of gaming in your life.
You will 100%, because I'm the number one gamer in the world. I
won't find anything else. Literally, you go to Nick Merckx or you go to Tim Tatman, it's nothing. They're dog shit. They're nothing. They're dog shit compared to Zorlock. Dog shit.
They're dog shit, dude. I'm better than Shroud, bro.
Oh, dude, Shroud is completely ass compared to Zorlock, dude. Can't even compete, dude.
Exactly.
Dude, literally, bro. When Shroud was in Cloud 9, I looked at Zorlock and I was like, bro, you could piss on all of them right now.
Exactly.
By yourself, dude. You're dog shit.
So yeah, Mr. Zorlock is literally the top gamer in the world.
Number one.
And Jordan's Adventures is the top vlogs in the world.
Exactly,
so
dude.
And
fucking
then you
Logan
also
Paul
have
ain't shit.
Logan Paul ain't shit, bro. David Dobrik, who? You know what I mean?
I don't even know who that guy is.
I don't even know who he is. And we have the number one podcast too. So you have the number one gaming, number one vlogs, number one podcast, better than Joe Rogan, better than all the other podcasts you watch. Literally, we are just the number one content. And that's all you're subscribing to. That's all you're subscribing to.
You're subscribing to number fucking one.
That's
We're
it.
gonna be there.
Yeah. Number one, that's it. That's all we. That's what I strive to be, is number one, and to be in this content world to the point where the people that are here, the OGs that are here now, dude, you guys are gonna see the growth go up and up and up, and you're gonna be like, damn, I remember when they weren't sponsored by Bud Light. Because guess what? There will be a time when we weren't sponsored by Bud Light, and there will be a time when we are sponsored by Bud Light.
And then I'm gonna get cases of Bud Light Platinum sent to my house every month. Actually, matter of fact, every week. I need a 12-pack every week. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Right. No, we need a 30-pack.
Yeah, give me a 34 of Bud Light Platinum bottles only.
What I need is what Mike said the last episode is I need a Bud Light helmet, because
oh, dude, that'd be sick.
If y'all, I think everyone is aware that I've been the one that brung Bud Light to the podcast. That's the beer because of me. It was me that kept on, was the same beer every time. Yeah, Memphis brung beer. Sometimes Michael brung beer. Mike brung beer. Other people brung beer, but it was always either Corona, some Bud Light, some other stuff. But I was always Bud Light. You know what? Bud Light is the Bud Light is the motherfucking beast. All right, that's the what would you say? That's the beer for the podcast, or however you would say it.
Podcast beer.
The podcast beer. Speaking of podcast beer,
oh my goodness. Yo, dude, I came up with the best fucking idea for Bud Light sponsor. If we ever get sponsored by Bud Light, we have to bring this to the table. I already talked to Jordan about it. Yeah. Now, listen to this, guys. All right, listen to this. All right, you know how bussy, the word bussy is just everywhere right now. Imagine drunken idiots, bussy beer, Bud Light bussy beer. Nobody. All right, listen, dude. Everybody is gonna be like, bussy beer. Let me. All right, let me just try it. And if they like it, they're gonna be like, oh, dude, I'm gonna need that bussy. Give me that bussy. You know what I'm saying? So you always,
give me that bussy.
You gotta keep it with the trending, but you gotta give it the little twist to it. You gotta give it the drunken idiots twist, the bussy beer.
And you gotta, and we've already talked about how it will be a seltzer, and we're gonna be picking which bussy juice that you want. So it won't be flavors. It'd be bussy juice. It'd be bussy juice.
Yeah.
And it was me. If you guys remember Chase from a couple episodes back, it was me, Memphis, and Chase, and we were talking about what bussy juice flavors we would want for ourselves.
It was raspberry.
I picked a watermelon.
Yeah.
And Chase picked a green apple.
Yeah, sour green apple. He picked sour
green apple. Yeah, sour green apple. And I think that would make them better bussy taste.
Yeah.
Sour green apple. That's hilarious.
Yeah, boy. That'd be nice.
So you got another topic for me, Memphis?
I do, but I didn't do enough research on it to know about it.
Okay, so what is it? What is it about?
It was like it was also about Kanye and Kim Kardashian,
Okay.
and it was about her. Now, Kanye said, okay, I think I remember it now. I think I remember it.
Okay.
So Kanye said that in an interview that he found a laptop that had the second sex tape to the first one. And then Kim Kardashian's legal team came out and said that they searched the laptop and everything and that nothing was on there. And Kanye still went on with this really happened. Yeah, I don't know who to believe, honestly, because you can wipe a computer in a matter of seconds.
But let me ask you this: so like right now, who would you believe, Kanye West, or anyone else?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't trust anything when it comes to famous people, because anything could be a publicity stunt and then anything could be real life. You're never gonna know the difference between publicity and real life. So I don't really get into that type of stuff. But if I'm gonna sit here and say who do I believe, considering she already had one sex tape with the guy, I'm gonna go on Kanye's side.
Wow, dude, you're gonna go with Kanye?
I don't like Kanye. I hate Kanye's music. The old Kanye was better. But I'm gonna dude, she already had one sex tape. Why wouldn't there be a second one?
That doesn't mean she has a second one. And he's deranged, bro. He's off the hinge, bro.
He is.
You gotta think. He literally has been stalking. Okay, think about if you and your girl got together and she had an ex.
Kanye. I don't keep up with Kanye. I'm just looking at it like, okay, this happened. Oh man, this had to have happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't keep up with Kanye because I don't like Kanye. I don't listen to his music. Not that I don't like him as a person. I just don't like his music in particular.
When Memphis is close to the mic and his voice, you can hear him perfectly, the same as Jordan. Okay. So, but when he is very calm, it's very quiet.
Okay, so you just want me to keep my mic up right here? Is this good, or is that too much?
I guess so. He says basically stay hyped. Okay, stay hyped the whole time. He's gonna stay hyped.
Just stay hyped. I got
yeah. You just gotta talk louder than you usually probably do. Right. Not like screaming, but stay hyped.
Okay,
yeah.
Wait, I was about to start screaming. Just let me calm down.
No.
You let me chug 2 beers and I started sipping. I'm not feeling buzzed yet, but I'm getting there.
Dude, so my coworkers were I heard I have some weird coworkers. So my coworkers, it's weird. So this is the second company I've been with landscaping, and it's totally different than my last company. My last company was country boys. They were always work hard and all that stuff, right? And it was all majority, mostly white men. There were some females, but mostly white men. There was one black dude there. That was it.
Yeah. But then let me ask you a question. Because I remember you telling me about your old landscaping job where it was statewide kind of thing. You did things for the state and type shit. Do you do that now for your landscaping company, the one that you work at now?
No. We do residential.
I feel like that's the reason why. I already feel like I already know. But I feel like that would be the reason of more hardcore workers compared to, just doing people's lawns and stuff compared to this certain design, this.
Whoa! Before you go, whoa!
I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry.
You're getting way ahead of yourself, dude. Look. Okay, from someone that has had to hold a weed eater for literally 13 plus hours, from 7 to 9:30 at night, holding weed eater, literally, and push mowing shit. And on Churchill Downs, like big companies, to someone that now is like able to jump in the truck, go into a cut of grass, weed eat, jump back in the truck and go. They equal out. The reason why they equal out, it doesn't put on your arms as much. Like my arms are never tired, like ever, because like I'm used to holding the weed eater for 10 plus hours a day, right? And walking walking, I mean, at least like 2 miles, if not longer, every day. Like not every day, but like 3 days out of the week, right? For my last company. But with this company, like the reason why it equals out is because yes, you're out there always working and always on your feet, except for on your lunchtime.
Yeah.
But on here, you do get a little more drive time. But when you're saying you have house here, house over here, house over there, house over here, we have to. So like Thursday, I did 43 yards, worked 13 hours, 43 yards, and that was us jumping in, jumping out, jumping in, jumping out, jumping in, jumping out, jumping in, jumping out. And that was like, go, 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 go. Like, I mean, no time to think. You just know what you have to do and you got to do it. You just know exactly what rhythm, go. But with the bigger contracts, I actually had time to like sit in the middle of a field and smoke a cigarette, look at my phone for a little bit because it was going to take me about an hour, 2 hours to mow the field. So, I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to look at my phone for just a quick second, smoke me a cigarette, dilly fart around for like 5 minutes. I could do that, but here I can't. So it equals out, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, there's the pros and cons.
Yeah. So you got the privilege of like chilling for a minute with this one. But you didn't get it with this one, but this one's better than what you were doing on this one. But then that one was better on this aspect, but this one... Yeah.
It just equals out. It equals out because, like, like I said, okay, so we did 43 yards yesterday, or 42, 43, around there, right? Yeah. And, like... I didn't realize, like, I didn't really, like, it still didn't put a toll on me. Like, when I got home, I was, like, 9 o'clock, and I was up until, like, 11. I was still wired, dude. I was wired. I could have kept on going. Like, I was just fucking wired. And same for when I did the big landscaping stuff, It was, I think what it is, like, the walking aspect. Like, when you're mowing, no matter what, mowing is pretty easy, except for when you have to do like nice lines. I've always had to do nice lines because big contract stuff, they pay for the nice lines, they pay for the nice weed eating, and then also for yards, people walk out in their front yard, if they see fucking zigzags around their yard, they're gonna be like, what the fuck am I paying you for? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you got to make sure that shit look crisp, like not just like, oh, a little mess up here. No, you got to make sure that shit look crisp. So, like I said, it equals itself out to an extent. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, it's not more work on either end. It's just, well, I think it was a little more work with the big contracts just because the unmanaged they had, I think they had like 6 crews. Yeah. And we had to do the airport. We had a 3-man crew for most of the year, and then we had a 2-man crew. And I ran the 2-man crew, and another dude ran the 3-man crew. The reason why I became a 3-man crew is because my crew leader quit, and I became basically the crew leader. Yeah. And the airport alone took 110 hours. Damn, so yeah, and you had to get that done in 3 days with 2 people or 3 people. If you put that and divide that, that's like 50 fucking hours a week just for that, for each person. So you had to be fast and quick, but it also didn't matter too, because I don't know, it equals itself out. You know what I mean? That's all I could say. It just equals itself out for sure. But Yeah, it definitely equals itself. I don't know how we got on this topic. I really don't.
know, but it's good. It's definitely good.
Yeah, I think
interested.
that if I had to pick, I like being able to chill a little, just even for 10 minutes to drive to a place, than I do having to be in the scorching hot sun for 8, 10, 12, 13 hours a day. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I love the sun, but being in the sun literally, like, you're just someone that, like, you gotta think, put a sponge in the middle of 100-degree weather. That's you when you're in a big contract.
Yeah.
But you can, so you're just all your life is being drained out of you all day. But there, here where I'm at now, I could at least like sit down, drive to the next place, smoke a cigarette while I'm driving to the next place, and get out and go.
Yeah.
See, I like driving, and like when I drive, I like to drive, and I usually drive the trucks and trailers. Well, here it's been I haven't had a full week of driving, but I used to always drive the trucks and trailers, which that's a big thing too. Another big thing is we actually had 33-foot trailers, right, at my last company. I mean, them are long, them are big, and this one there's only 20-foot, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I can, dude. I'm like, dude, I'm just cruising. I'm over here like, bro, they're like, can you drive a truck or trailer? When we look at, dude, that's like a part of me. What are you talking about? Yes, I can. Like, what do you mean? I can drive another 13 inches with another 13 fucking feet with that shit. What do you mean, bro? Like, and I literally, there's times where I've amazed people with my driving skills, where I'm just like backing up a trailer and I'm talking to them. I'm like, and they're like. And I'm like, not even looking. I'm like, I already know what I'm doing. And they're like, you don't know, there's no cars behind you. I'm like, yeah, I've already checked my mirrors. I'm not dumb, but I know exactly how to go back and go straight back and come. You know what I mean? Like, I know the simple basics. So that's a big thing that I really like, is like, I was so nervous that I had a big enclosed trailer that was 33 foot long, and I was so nervous going down narrow roads to hit a car, hit something. Now I have 20 foot, and I'm like, dude, I am cruising. I'm just chilling. It's so nice. It really is. So like, there's its pros and cons, but either way, the work's not hard to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, there's some people that are like, oh, dude, that's some hard work. How do you do it? You must break your back. I mean, don't get me wrong. I come home. Sometimes I'm starving and I'm ready to just go to bed. But that's very, very rare. You can ask Kayla. The only times I actually go to bed early, we actually talked about this earlier. The only times I actually go to bed before like 10 o'clock is days when I get off early. Like when I get off at 4:30, that's my regular time I'm supposed to get off. But when I get off like 4:30, that's my early days. I'll fall asleep. Right, but if I'm working 13 plus hours, I'll stay up to like 12 o'clock and be like, let's drink.
See, I feel like I could do your job. I just hate working in the mornings. I hate waking up early in the morning and going to work. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I'm not a morning person.
I was never a morning person, but here's what changed my life. I got in a truck with a bunch of dudes that I made a relationship with, that I came in that truck and said, I have slippery nuts today. And they were like, what, dude? What do you mean? It just started off the morning great. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I just say, so I'll get in the truck and I'll look at his name's Chapo. He's been there for like 7 years. He worked with the boss for years and everything. And he's a pretty cool dude. He's like in his 50s, bro. He's in his 50s. And he's like, dude, he is one of the top where you wouldn't think he's 50. I promise you, bro. You would look at him and go, nah, he's like 45. He's like in his 40s, But Chapo, I'll get in the truck with Chapo. I'll like make a comment. I'll be like, what was the comment I made today? Hang on. What was it? I was like, oh yeah. I was like, okay. So the nastiest part is dog shit.
Yeah.
So dog shit is a thing in mowing houses, right? And I looked at Chapo today and I said, Chapo, you ready to get some dog shit on your lips? And he just looked at me. He's like, he just starts laughing. He doesn't know how to handle me. He's cool as hell, though. He's cool as hell.
I love it. I love it. Just the age difference, and then just like I would love that shit, because you gotta think about it from the old man's view. You gotta think about it from the 50-year-old's view. You gotta be like, all right, back in my day, we would never talk to each other like that. But nowadays, imagine being that old, never being used to it, and then some young guy that works just as good as you do fucking just comes in with these weird ass comments every morning, dude. I would love that. I would love it. It'd be fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
And I bet
that's
that's exactly what he's thinking. Like, dude, this is amazing, dude. I love this guy, but I'm not gonna let him know I love this guy.
No, he's told me. No, here's the thing. I hope no one's watching, but me and I've already said his name, but me and a certain person have talked, and he actually goes, bro. He was like, bro, I like you better than this dude. Yeah. he goes, you and this dude are like head to head to be moved up into the company I'm at now. And he goes, you know, your work ethic is a lot better. And he goes, but you know, you in general are just better, bro. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, I just probably bring fun. You know what I mean? I just try to bring fun. But what Kayla was saying, actually, she says big properties is more mindless work, especially if you're sitting on a mower. That is true. The company the company that we will not name, yeah, could never handle what your work does now. So that's true. They suck. Yeah, I mean, Kayla has a good point there. Kayla has a great point. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that they were so unorganized that there would be no way they could have handled the work that we do now. And plus, a lot of people, like my crew lead, couldn't have handled it. I don't think me personally, I don't think a lot of people would have been able to. I don't think a lot of people. Well, I think a lot of people will handle residential, but they would be. But a lot more people can handle commercial, right? People can't handle commercial because of the weed eating. That's the only thing. But they can, if you get on that mower, you're good. You're solid. You're good. You don't have to worry about anything in life. Is all you got to worry about is cutting grass. That's it. So, yeah. But on to the next topic. So, Memphis, what let me ask you this. What's your funniest work memory you have?
My funniest work memory?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't know, because my funny and other people's funny are completely different.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to cut you off real quick. This card popped up. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? I'm ready. Drink if you like being watched while doing a sexual activity.
No, not once in my entire life will I ever. Whoa! Put that down! No.
Bro, look, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna make it official. Me and Memphis is gonna do a 2-man band for now on. This is the best fucking episode. Me and Memphis is gonna do a 2-man band.
No, we're number one, boys.
We're number one, boys. All right, so that was a good card. I'm sorry I cut you off, but that was a good card. But I
do I loved it. That was great. That was perfect. That was a perfect cutoff.
Okay, so we're gonna have to both drink. I mean, unless you want to call this a virtual, but it says high five every person you talk to or both drink.
Well, I talk to people daily, so let's just go.
No, like right now we can't because we talking to chat and I'm talking to you and we can't. Yeah. This is just drink. Let's just drink. Yeah. I feel like if anyone at my work see me right now, they'd be like, why the fuck are you not in bed, bro? We gotta be at work at early in the morning. I'm like, bro, go to bed. I'm like, fuck you, bro. I don't want to go to bed. All right, so
have you been telling people at work that about the podcast?
Oh, bro, I think you understand. I tell everyone. Like,
you be going to bars. You be going to bars and be like, "Hey, check out my new podcast." I got Drunken Idiots.
Bro, no, like seriously. I mean, hun, you're in chat right now. Tell him there's this dude that his name is I guess his name is Shane Dawson, and he has a band. It's called Shane Dawson Band. Next time he's at the bar right up the street, I'm going to ask him to be on the show. Like, I'm just gonna walk up to him and be like, "Yo, bro, look." The reason why it's going to be a little weird is because he's actually relevant. Like, it's not like he's a nobody. He actually opened up for who did he open up for? Chris Stapleton? No, not Chris Stapleton. A big country artist. But yeah, I tell people, I keep it. One of my jobs, they said, so like one of the bosses I had, he was a really big dick, and sorry. So, hang on, I got a text. Okay. So, like, my last job, I had a boss that like said something about me talking about it, which was weird, and he was very toxic. It was the job I worked in HVAC, but he was pretty toxic, and that's fine if he sees this. It's okay. I'm okay with him knowing that I was a cool guy to him. He just didn't like me, obviously. This new job. Let me rephrase that. Actually, so I've told people I have a podcast, right?
Yeah.
But no one's asked me what it's called. So I kind of keep it on the low to the extent of I'll tell people I do a podcast. I do content. I let people know I do content. But the reason why I don't and go, hey guys, go and check, you should check out my Drunken Idiots podcast is because I'm actually in a group chat with everyone. Yeah. So if anyone knows a TikTok, anyone on this TikTok, like anyone on TikTok I could tell you now, like you could know now that on the content, like on your feed, you'll see your content, like contacts, like if anyone has made a TikTok in your contacts. Yeah. So anyone in my group chat, if they have me saved, they can see Jordan. That's mine, right? So I kind of want to keep it on the low, just because of professional reasons. Yeah. But I'm okay if they see it, and I let them know that
they're a piece of shit. Yeah.
That I have a podcast. So wait, hang on. I just got a message. Hey, bro. Invite to your podcast, but we are just too busy right now. Huh. Okay. I invited another podcast to our show. Yeah. I've had two people, like, they messaged me back. No hate to them. If they're busy, they're busy. That's okay. That's okay. But not to you guys. It just shot a memory in my head. Just so you guys know, if you're watching this, it's fine. You're busy. But we had a podcast that was supposed to be here, not today, but like a long time ago. And they told me they would get back with me. They were texting me every day, like in for the ride. And like the day of them, the week of them supposed to be coming, they just flaked, and they never opened my shit ever again. They never opened shit from Drunken Idiots. And I'm like, bro, people are crazy. If you don't want to be here, just say, hey, I don't want to be here. Okay, so we went through all the games, and we're gonna do another one. I mean,
I'm down all the way. Let's go, boy.
Let's do another one. Okay. You ready?
Yeah,
so, ready. If you don't do it, you gotta drink.
Yeah.
We had to drink 3 times while sticking our tongue out. We're gonna drink 3 times while sticking our tongue out. Ready? Are you ready, bro?
I guess.
Okay, right.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
That was 1.
What the fuck?
That was 2.
Like that goes down
was
so
3.
weird. And I have
I
beer
spilled
all over
mine.
my
I was saying I spilled mine. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah.
That's fucking horrible.
That's another stain to remove. I've already had to remove 1 stain from this hoodie. Oh wow, that was bad. That was bad.
I don't like that. I don't like it. I have it all over
it was-
my dad's.
Yeah, Caleb said Eric Church. So yeah, Eric. So like the Shane Dawson band actually opened up for Eric Church. You know who that is? Memphis.
I do not, but I.
He's a big country singer.
Yeah, I don't
But,
listen to country music that like at all, really.
But I tell people, I'm telling you, I tell people about like.
Hold on, real quick before we get
All the
started. Before we get started,
What's
what's up with them white filters, bud? I need to know what's up with them white filters, cause brown
White
filters
filter?
only, bro. Brown filters
Bro.
only. No white filters are allowed.
These are the. It's
Marlboro
like
menthol
a.
blacks. Let's go.
It's like a. It's like a.
Is
it's
it
like
real
a.
minty?
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
like a.
like
It's
that.
like a. It's like a
That's why I
Camel
get the
Crush,
white
but
filter.
way more mental, way more mintier.
Yeah, that's why I like the brown filters because they're like it's like the menthol taste, but you get the non-menthol filter type shit. If you understand what I'm saying,
Yeah.
because like it's not super menthol. It's just menthol with the filter.
Right.
See, my favorite kind of cigarettes. I don't. By the way, if you're listening and you don't smoke cigarettes, do not
Don't smoke. Yeah,
cigarettes.
we're not
It will
supporting.
fuck
We're
your
not supporting
life up.
smoking cigarettes. Yeah.
Yeah, if I had the choice when I was younger, I would have not smoked a cigarette. But when I got handed a cigarette, I didn't know what the fuck it was. So I was like, yeah, give me that.
Ooh. Actually, we're on the topic. What was your first experience of smoking a cigarette?
I do not want to say just in case this does anything goes viral. I don't want to say. I've told people.
Bro,
I just
fuck
don't
it.
want to make it public, dude.
Okay. If you don't feel like making it public, that's okay.
It's a big family member that I still love to this day. Like if it was somebody in my family that I didn't give a shit about, yeah, I'd tell it right immediately. But
Right.
I still love this person, so I'm not gonna do that. But it was a family member, and I thought, yeah, I was 11.
So, we all know me as putting everyone on blast in my family, in friends, or anyone. Everyone knows that I put everyone on
about it, Jordan.
We know about it. We know about it. All right, so Kayla already knows what's about to happen. Kayla already knows this is like what's about to be said here. So, my first memory of me smoking, I'm gonna say I was in between the age of 10 and 12. I could have been a little younger, but I could have been a little older. I don't remember because my mom was living where she was living. She started living there when I was like 8 to like think the oldest like 13. So I didn't keep track of time then, really.
Yeah.
So the first time I actually really remember me smoking a cigarette, so I was in the kitchen at my mom's house, and it was like around the time my sister got born. Yeah, around the time my sister got born. And I was smoking a cigarette, and so one of my brother's ex-girlfriends, actually, she was a good friend of mine. We don't talk at all anymore, but she helped raise my little brother and little sister, and she was a kid herself. She was like 13, 14 years old. So like she was this age at this time. So I seen her smoking a cigarette, and she handed me a cigarette, and My brother Dalton, stepbrother Dalton, already like gave me a hit of a cigarette before then too, but I wasn't like addicted or anything. I just like I seen them smoking, and I hit his cigarette first, and then a couple weeks later she was smoking. I was like, ooh, I want a hit of that. She put the cigarette on the counter. I remember this so specifically, bro. She put the cigarette on the counter. I took a hit of the cigarette. As soon as I took a hit of that cigarette, my mom walked into the fucking door, bro.
Oh boy.
So this is where I'm about to put her on blast, right? Dude, so she beat the living shit out of me. When I mean beat the living shit out of me, it was like borderline abuse, if it wasn't abuse. Like, quite literally. She put a bar of soap in my mouth, made me smoke a whole pack of cigarettes, fucking whooped my fucking ass. I mean...
You got the whole treatment. You just didn't get one. You got all of it. That is insane. Yeah. Like, listen, all right, I understand disciplining your child to an extent. Like, all right. It's bad. It's bad.
Let me finish this.
Okay.
Let me finish this. Okay. The next day, I wake up and she goes, "You want a cigarette?" And I go, "Yeah, I would like a cigarette." And she gave me a cigarette, and ever since then, it's been fine.
Oh, well.
But think about that. Think about the traumatic experience I had the day before, and then she was like, it's okay now.
That's because she knew you were addicted after that.
But like, what were you saying about?
If I was in your shoes, I'd be like, yes, but go fuck yourself. Like, yeah. Listen. I understand about disciplining your child to an extent, but if you're gonna get all 3 treatments at once, that's fucked. Okay, the bad parenting part is smoking a whole pack, because I mean that sets you up for failure right done in there. I'm not going to sit here and lie to everybody. Yeah, I got that treatment. But
right.
I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, yeah, that's a good parenting skill. No, that's horrible. You walk in and see your kid smoking a cigarette, you give them a whole pack and make them smoke it? That doesn't make sense.
Bro, I was, okay, so like, I'm not gonna, I was crying, right?
Yeah.
After like I got that soap in my mouth, I was crying, because like, it wasn't like, oh, I put it in my mouth and like she let me know. Like, it was forced down my fucking throat, bro. It was forced. Yeah. And then like I got drug into the room, got my ass. I mean, it was like, it wasn't the worst ass whooping I've ever had by means all necessary, but like it was one of the ones I do remember. And then after that, it was the cigarettes, and I was like, dude, I had such a head change. I was like, bro, I didn't feel good. I felt horrible, but you know what? The next morning, I wanted a cigarette, though. I wanted a cigarette. I was like, hey, you know what? Like, even actually after not even before the next morning, I wanted a cigarette. I was like, dude, that was so stressful. Like, after 2 hours, I was like, bro, I need a cigarette. That was bad.
That's probably what happened to your sister when she was younger. You were like, hey, I want to smoke that. And then... Probably exactly what happened to your sister.
What do you mean?
Because didn't you say your sister put the cigarette on the counter?
No. Well, it was my brother's girlfriend.
Oh, your brother's girlfriend. Yeah, your brother's girlfriend put the cigarette on the counter.
And honestly though,
I thought you said your sister put the cigarette on the counter. That's what I thought you said.
No, I have a older sister. We don't talk, but I have a younger sister, and she was just the reason you think my sister is because my sister was around. She was born around that time.
Yeah.
When I started.
Because you usually talk about your sister, and I just heard girl, and I was like, okay, so it's probably his sister. Yeah. I knew you had an older, and I knew you had a younger, so I was assuming it was the older.
Yeah, I have an older brother. We don't talk as much. We weren't in each other's lives as much. You gotta go pee, bro? You're not allowed to pee. No, dude. No ASMR. No ASMR of the pee. But I wonder if Memphis remembers when he mutes his mic, we could still hear him on OBS. Yeah, that was my first experience of smoking. It was weird.
to at this time I was living in a trailer. Yes, I'm white trailer trash. And
Bro, I lived in a trailer my whole life, so I don't know what you mean.
Okay,
I had a little more luxury. I just had 5 acres of land and a trailer. That's it.
Yeah, then you had more luxury than I had, my guy. But
I definitely had more luxury than you.
Oh, 100%. 5 acres? Oh shit! I had like not an acre, bud. I had a baby yard that was the size of my trailer.
Bro, that's the thing that I see now. That like I'm not used to the city, but now I'm like mowing people's yards. It's so weird. Like I will never buy a house or a trailer or any place in the city.
Never.
Like ever.
Never.
Because the thing is, it's so crazy. Like I had acres. Like that 5 acres
was a lot. 1 acre is a lot.
Dude, that 5 acres it was like quite literally like 100 acres to me.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like I saw 1 acre the other day and was like, bro, what is that? Like that's not 1 acre. Ain't no way. What the fuck did I have? What the fuck was that? Like no
you had
way.
like a 0.2 of an acre.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like how the fuck can shit be measured in acres and then you give people fucking not even close to an acre?
Kayla said, "Are y'all playing who grew up poor?"
Yeah.
I wouldn't say. No. Well, you gotta put it in perspective of like.
You can't just sit there and say, "Hey, I know this person. He was definitely more poor." Because me and you can't really sit there and measure it on poorness. Also
though, like even if like you lived in say a trailer park or wherever your trailer was at,
I moved around a lot.
Whoever paid the bills, like whoever was the person that was paying the bills, that could have been the same amount of money as mine.
Exactly. I feel like what
Kayla's, that's how it is.
I feel like what Kayla's trying to say is that who had the worst money financially younger. I'm just gonna sit here and say I was in middle school wearing Skechers and Walmart shoes, FUBU and Skechers all day.
Well, I will say okay. I will say the first time me and Caleb met, I was wearing my great grandma's clothes.
Oh no, not your grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma, great grandma. You're telling me you were wearing a fucking nightgown from 1960 to see your woman?
Like the old women shorts. The old women shirts.
No. I love it, dude. I love it. The old classic pulls the woman. I love it. I love it. All of it. I love all of it. The whole concept, everything. The classic pulls the woman. It's amazing.
Easy.
It's amazing. That's great. That's amazing. I love it. Just the whole story coming to my head of you dressing up in your great grandmother's clothes and finding a woman that night. That's great, dude. That's amazing.
Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, I would skateboard and I would skateboard all around town and like all around places and literally be wearing wait, what'd you say? His 70-year-old girl with clothes crazy because they burnt. Yeah, she says my 70-year-old grandma's clothes because like my grandma burnt all my clothes. Right, and their reason behind it was because my room was too dirty, so they burnt all my shit, like all of it.
It was
like
supposed to be a life lesson, but you didn't learn.
It was but like in their mind, I guess they would think.
Wait a minute. Wait. Did I hear that right? Did you say they burnt your fucking bed?
Yeah, they burnt my bed.
What the fuck kind of people are? Why? What the fuck does burning your bed have to do with your clothes?
Bro, everything.
That is ridiculous. What the fuck is they burnt your bed?
Yeah.
Where did you sleep?
Yeah.
Did you sleep on the fucking floor or something?
I slept on the floor for a couple of years.
Oh
and
my
then,
years! Years? Okay,
Yeah.
listen, I might have been more poor, but you had it worse. Look, I got locked in my room until I busted my door down. But I have mental problems. You just had a fucked up life.
yeah.
Listen, I have mental problems, which make me act out in anger when I'm put in certain situations. This man's was just put in horrible situations and was a calm boy about it.
Dude, what Kayla said, there was no doors at Kayla's house, at Jordan's house.
Yeah, dude.
There was no doors in my house.
My mom, once I turned fucking like 13 and 14, took my door off immediately. I had a blanket that was held together by 2 nails.
Kayla says, I think Memphis underestimates how you grew up. I think
I don't underestimate it. I know. I can see it. I
think a lot of people underestimate. I think a lot of people do underestimate it just because of how
I never. Me as a person, I don't underestimate anybody because everybody has a horrible life, but not. Oh, okay, I can't say everybody. A lot of people have bad lives.
We're probably at the same level. Yeah, we're probably the same. I would say.
I've had a pretty bad life, but I'm not gonna sit here and say that I want to change it because my bad life has made me into the person I am today. It made me think differently about everything else. So I wouldn't change a fucking thing because it makes me think differently. It makes me know that I can look at this person and have a different opinion, but I know for a fact that I'm never going to change my opinion just because you think that this should be this way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I can sit there and understand it, but the way my fucking brain works, it's just like, but that's just a whatever kind of thing. It's not going to happen because it's too unrealistic.
The thing is, like, you know, when you were saying, like, what you were saying earlier was, you were saying, like, you had a messed up life, but you basically acted like a buffoon, and, you know, basically you had your anger issues, and that's what happened, a lot of it. And
I went through therapy.
I was
for years.
I was different. Like, well, therapy was never a thing for me. No one talked to me about therapy.
I went through therapy. I fucking had medicine. It was horrible.
I was completely different. I just shut down. I just walked away. I would do some of my, you know, I'd scream back, or if you know, honestly, I kept my mouth shut for years, until like I became a teenager, and I realized like there was some fucked up shit happening, and then so I was like, you know what, I don't know how to make the noise stop, so I must maybe yell back, and eventually I just shut up. I just put my headphones in, roll me a joint, listen to my music, and then put a speaker on. Because the thing is, I smoke weed in my house, and my grandma, she didn't like it. I mean, eventually, you know, we came into agreement to what happened. I'm not gonna like put it all out there, but you know, I did certain things that most people didn't do at their house, but that was because I turned it off and didn't give a fuck. Like, see, my reaction to all of it, I stopped giving a fuck. Like, when I mean I stopped giving a fuck, like I wasn't a rebellious kid. I never did drugs. I drank. I smoked some weed. You know, I did some shrooms. But like, I stayed out late. But I never cussed at my grandma. Never tried to, you know, fight my grandma. Never tried to intimidate my grandma. None of that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just let all that shit happen. I would always just let it happen. I was never just like my mom and them. They were different when they were kids, 100%. But like you know, I just coped with things a little differently. I just stopped. Like, I just stopped caring. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like, I literally stopped caring. Like I was like, okay, if I don't smoke weed in the house, I'm gonna get yelled at. If I do smoke weed in the house, I'm gonna get yelled at. If I don't go and clean up my room, I'm gonna get yelled at. If I do clean up my room, I'm gonna get yelled at. There was gonna be, no matter what, there's gonna be something for me to get yelled at. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get yelled at. Fuck it, dude. You know what I mean? So I just went to the extreme. I do want to put another ad break out. If you don't want the ad break, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to subscribe, all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button for $5 a month. And if you want to get it for free, get Twitch Prime account. If you have a Twitch Prime account, so you said give us your money.
Support me.
Give us your money, dude. That was good. Okay, so we have the game still.
Let's go. Give it to me. I'm ready, baby. I'm hyped up. I got a little baby buzz on me. Give me some.
Dude, I'm really enjoying this episode, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, there we go. I got it back. It's okay. Don't look at it. Don't look at the stream. Stop looking at it. Look away.
I looked at it, but it's okay. It's okay.
Big face on there. It's okay.
But dude, we're gonna have to do this more because this is one of my most favorite episodes I've had with just one-on-ones.
Dude, I'll
like seriously, bro.
Even if you need it, big boy. Okay, I'm here. Oh man, I love this.
Okay. Shit, okay, so we can't do this one.
Why not?
But because it says it's a butt contest, right?
Oh, dude, I'm not doing no butt
judge,
stuff.
dude. You gotta judge. You have to basically judge the dude and see who has the best butt out of the whole group.
All right. Well, if Michael was here, Michael would win. Michael has a dump truck.
Well, no. Well, I don't have a butt, but it wouldn't work because we've never seen each other's butts in real life.
Yeah, but I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna sit here and say right now, I hope Michael or Mike or Army Dad is in the fucking chat. I'm not trying to be sus or nothing, but Michael got a dump truck.
He's being sus. He's being sus.
No. Dude.
So wait,
I'm not that sus kind of guy.
There's a card that's already came up before. Do you want to do it again?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this one a little differently. Okay, so since we've already done it, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna change the thing a little bit. So it's the chug until I stop chugging. So
this one again? Come on, I don't want to do this one again. This one's the most fucked out of all of them. Out of every card you pulled, this one is the most fucked. This is the one that made me like, oh my god, dude, this is so much right now. I already know I'm fucked for the night.
So what I want to do, I want you to crack I'm cracking a beer. I want you to crack a bottle.
Come on, this is literally like
okay.
Sit. So and I only have one left after this one. So
we're gonna get a little messy here. Okay. So so the best way we're gonna do it, we're going to chug with it up in the air and pouring into our mouth, bro. I'm
taking off my sweatshirt and all that.
Don't show your nipples. Oh! Wait, Memphis, is that your work shirt? Are you sure you want to put that on the internet? I just want to double check. Make sure you. I just want to double check. You make sure you know.
It is my work shirt. Yes, it is.
Do you sure? If you're okay with uncovering, you can. If you don't want to, you don't want to. It's okay. I mean, I can't really see it in the frame, anyways. Yeah, keep it like that. Yeah, keep it like that. Keep it how you are right there. Yeah. That's good. All right. So. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
I should change shirts, but I have nothing under this, so I mean, I'd be naked, and I think that would be against Twitch. I don't know. Would that be against you?
Yeah, I'll fucking take my shirt off. Fuck it.
No. We're not getting naked. We're not getting naked. All right. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Nope.
Oh fuck.
Nope.
Yeah. You You went out first. I heard it. That one was bad. That one, it went up my nose.
That's just too cold for me right now, man.
No, it just went all up my nose. I was just like, no, I'm not giving up this one. The first one, I lost it. It's that, babe. Do we have someone in never mind, I got it. I get it.
Don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy.
Piss on your grandma, boy.
So, I have a question. I actually have a great question for you, Memphis.
Oh, change my shirt, because I got fucking...
Just put the hoodie back on.
What do you mean? I don't want my hoodie to get wet.
No, I'm saying, like, take off the shirt and put the hoodie on.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Memphis is having a field day over there by itself.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I have a question for you, Memphis.
Okay.
So we get drunk, we have fun.
Yes.
But while we're getting drunk, and if we get too drunk, we all usually have someone to take care of us at the end of it, right?
Yes.
So your significant other that take care of you when you're too drunk. What does she think about us getting violently drunk?
All right, let me ask her. All right, babe. Give me your honest opinion. Do you like the concept of drunken idiots?
Of us getting drunk. Like, does she care?
Hold on. Babe, do you like the idea and concept of drunken idiots as a content creator? As it in itself.
I'm not really sure what it's about.
It's about a bunch of people that can make friends in Drunken Idiots, because Drunken Idiots is its own podcast. That I feel like we're just here to make friends with people.
We're just here to get drunk and talk about shit
to people. So how do you feel about the idea? She said, it's alright. Now, how do you feel about me as your significant other getting drunk as fuck belligerently every Friday for the podcast?
I do not enjoy the throw up nights. I do not.
She said, well, I'm just gonna, she said it's alright, but she doesn't like the throw up nights. There's only been two. There's only been two. So, I got Michael beat. Now, Michael's been here. Michael's been here more than me, I think. Maybe by one or two. Maybe one or two.
Maybe.
But that's because he was here first. I gotta pee. Give me a minute.
Okay.
I think it might because he was here.
Yes, but there has been episodes you've been here. There's been episodes you've been here and he hasn't. So yeah. But yeah. That's good.
Michael's always ready for the podcast. The only thing that he's upset about is that he can't make it to every podcast because of stuff that's either going on in his life or military shit. Military shit really fucks him over when it comes to things like this.
Right.
Because I know he wants to be here. I talk to him every day. I know he wants to be here. It's just that he can't be here. Because you can't be in the military and not show up Because if you don't show up, then that's when problems start happening and a bunch of bullshit with government, all that bullshit starts happening. You know what I'm saying? So
Right, yeah.
you can't
Get over here.
really control that kind of thing. I wish you could.
Go to your bed.
But like with the military, it's kind of like a contract with your life. It's not a fucking thing that you can get out of like a job.
Let me ask you this, okay? I'm gonna ask everyone else too, like that's part of the show. So, what do you think? Okay, so with Drunken Idiots, right?
Okay.
Is this like the only place you find yourself doing content, or do you think you will say branch out? Because like when I say branch out, is like
going with other companies.
No, not that.
Because
then
I understand what you're saying. The only other content I would do is gaming. That's it. I'm not gonna go with other companies and do all this extra bullshit. The only thing I would honestly ever do to branch out is do gaming content. But I'm always gonna make room for Drunken Idiots, because I can't get famous off of Drunken Idiots, go to gaming content, make fucking shit ton of money off of gaming content, and then leave Drunken Idiots in the fucking dust to burn to hell. For what? Just because I got steam off of it? I feel like that's fucked up. Because you worked as a unit to pop off.
Right.
How can you just leave those people to make your own content to pop off by yourself to make more money? That's because you never know as a person if you'll make more money with these people than you would by yourself. You never know that. You're just taking that chance. And plus, it's not all about the money. It's all about the people, the connection, the Drunken Idiots in itself. We're not just Drunken Idiots. It's just all of us as a people.
Right.
It's a community.
I think that. So, Memphis kind of had it kind of knows the ideas that are going to be going on, and I think that I get where you're coming from, but see, if you ended up saying when we get big and when we when we're getting thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views, if say you left and you did that, so there would be no hard feelings towards you, that's kind of
still come to Kentucky every Saturday to kiss you on your mouth. I mean, there's nothing to change.
The point of Drunken Idiots is the reason why I made it is because I wanted to make a podcast at first, but now it's to the point where I want everyone else to have their time, have their moment where there's people that like them. So I watch certain podcasts and certain people will be fans of the people in the podcast if they're fans of the main person, but they're fans of the other people on the podcast, if that makes sense, right? Yeah. And they make their own content because they're running with that wave. That in my eyes is not bad. And if you ended up wanting to leave because you found something you feel like is that you would rather do, is not bad either. If you just ended up leaving out of nowhere, that'd be shitty. But it wouldn't be the end of the world, because not say that you leaving would suck. It would suck if you left, but it wouldn't ruin anything, if that makes sense, right? Yeah, now, if we left it bad, then that would be different, right? Yeah. But if you hit me up and you're like, hey Jordan, look, I have a new passion, and thank you for for putting me out in the content world, but I wanted to do this for my own community and make my own community with with.
I know what you're worrying about. If we ever do get big, I can already see it and I can hear it. I'm gonna let you know right now, dude. no matter how big I get on fucking gaming content, I'm not leaving the Drunken Idiots, dude. This is where I started. Why would I want to leave somewhere that I started? Because if I go and branch off to gaming and we're still not big, if I make it big on gaming, I could put it onto Drunken Idiots, be like, hey, yo, go check out fucking Drunken Idiots. I'm also on there. Bam, that could be 12,000 people.
Right.
Just bam, right there. You know what I'm saying? It could be just 1,000. It could be 500. It's still.
See,
I love Drunken Idiots. I love the concept because there's not a single fucking podcast. There's not a single YouTuber. There's not a single fucking anything where they have a bunch of fucking friends sit around, get drunk, and it's called Drunken Idiots. It's the best concept that ever. It's best concept. I do have a shot. I'm about to take a shot for that. I love the concept, dude. I love it. It's amazing. Southern
Tell me when you're. It's a little behind because I'm not watching. So, are you ready for your shot?
3, 2, 1, go. Like apple juice.
There we go. See, that's when this liquor gets dangerous. That's when this shit. When it's just like, it tastes so good. I want more. And I'm just like, I'm just thinking, if I wake up with a hangover tomorrow. But see, what you were saying, you know, what's crazy to me. You, Michael, and some other people I've brung into this, and guests and all that stuff. I have brung into the journey of Drunken Idiots. Especially you and Michael. You guys have never done content ever in your life. Yeah. Like, you know, you guys just played games and just that's what y'all did. And to hear like how this is like your beginning, it's kind of crazy to me to think that like something that was supposed to be just, it was just literally just an idea. You know what I mean? Like it makes sense. Like it was just like a thought. And I was like, you know what? I want to do this. And Memphis knew the reason why I didn't hit Memphis up is because he, you know, at first it was more or less of he didn't have a computer, and I knew that. He didn't have a camera, and I knew that. And I knew that I wanted someone that could have a computer and camera where it could be all good at first. And also, Memphis was underage at the time. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you were like 19. You were like 19.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get on there. Yeah.
19, 20 or something like that. Yeah. So like,
that was 20.
And it was like, it was just technical. It was, and also technical difficulties where like, you know, I was always worried about, what at first I was worried about like how the quality would be. So I was trying to find people with like good setups. And Michael didn't have the greatest setup, but you know, he went out and bought what he needed to buy. So it's kind of crazy to me to see that this is like a home spot for you guys, right? This is like, if anyone asked you in your whole entire life, like now this is a part of history. Like if anyone ever asked you, like even if this went nowhere and your kids asked you, what'd you do in your 20s? You're going to go, well, actually, I did a podcast and we got drunk all the time. Yeah, you can look it up and you can watch your dad do some stupid stuff. You know what I mean? And that's like one thing that is crazy to me, that like this will be a lot of people's home, like beginning spots where they were like, where they were like, you know what? I got a little bug of content in me now because of this, right? Because like eventually I could see you doing some gaming stuff, which if anyone is noticing the last ones, you know, older videos, Memphis wasn't as comfortable as he is now with the camera. No. I mean, not nearly as comfortable.
My dream was to do content of gaming, because I'm not gonna sit here and lie to everybody. I'm not gonna sit here and say I was dog shit, dude. I used to play competitively for 4 years on Black Ops 2, and I used to make a lot of money off of it, and I stopped because the people that were in it just weren't the kind of people I was trying to connect with. You know, I loved it. I loved just going out as a clan and beating the shit out of people in any game I played. I played hella Call of Duty back in them days, dude. I was so good, and I got in with a really, really good clan that was well known on YouTube. I'm not gonna say their name because I don't want them to fucking, you know, blah blah this and blah blah that. Because I was a very toxic piece of shit person. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you people. Yeah, I'm very toxic. But I've changed a lot since when I was in middle school. But I was very, 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 very good. I feel like I could have made it in the content world if I would have kept playing, but instead I chose to get a job and not be the typical nerd you see in your mother's basement.
So, okay, actually, when you bring that into perspective, you know what's crazy to me is that a lot of the people that see content, they think that content is like the easiest thing to do.
It's not. It is not. I tried. It's not, dude. It's easy. It's easy to go live, but
it's easy to go live.
Yeah, but you're not gonna. It's not gonna be easy making content on social medias because once you go live, the people that are in your live are gonna want you to make other content on different platforms, and they're gonna want to watch you on those different platforms. You can't just stick with one platform. And then
I wish the one thing I do wish I would have done different in my content life is the wave of Mixer, like
you
quite
so
literally
good
just
on Mixer.
It was crazy. Like I did great. Like Mixer was my bread and butter. Yeah. The only thing I would have changed is to made YouTube videos. I wish I would have had the strive that I had now and the knowledge that I have now to go look for sponsors, go and look to make YouTube videos, and had, just did it myself. Yeah. I always made the remark, I don't have time. I wish I had someone to edit it for me. I don't have time, blah blah. Now I don't. Those words don't come out of my mouth. Like that used to come out of my mouth. Like even beginning of the Drunk Idiots, I was like, I need an editor. That's who I'm gonna have. That's the only person I'm gonna have on my team is an editor. And eventually, I had an editor for a couple months. So for actually most of the podcasts, we actually had to get editor for up till like. Honestly, we had an editor for a while until
and we were paying a lot of money for something that was very easy. Yeah,
we had an editor for about almost.
By the way, Jordan, I'm not sitting here saying that you're not fucking dog shit. I'm just sitting here saying we were paying a little much for what somebody was doing for very little work they did.
Oh yeah, but I do better.
100%. 100%. I've seen the videos from then and now. Oh man, I love it. The transitions, man, you just got everybody who's watching this live. You just gotta watch the YouTube videos and find out how good they are. The transitions are too good. They're too good.
The 1 year was really good. Was a really good edit. That 1 year edit was my favorite. And the thing is, I'm getting more into editing where when I start my vlogs up, I'm gonna be editing the vlogs. And I mean, if anyone knows anything about vlogs, that's gonna be a lot of more work, but it's gonna be fun. And like, we had Memphis might understand the reference, but we had I'm gonna say unknown guest. I'm not gonna say the guest name because I'll give a hint for Memphis to understand that he left us in a very bad way and unfollowed us, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But he always said, don't make it like a job. You might be doing too much. And people that says that, I feel like they're just trying to bring me down, because I've always told people, Memphis has told me, hear me say it 100 times. This is not a job. This is not something I see as horrible. Like, I have to do, or God, I'm stressed out, or I'm not going to do it. Now, there's some times where I'm like, shit, I didn't edit that. Why didn't I edit that? I'm dumb. But I have not looked at it as a job.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Ever.
Yeah, that's perfect. You never look at content as a job unless you're making an absolute career of it.
Well, even then, though.
Yeah, but even then, you could still have a backup. Yeah, you could fucking go have a job during the day, and then come home and do your content. You can still do that. That's
the thing. Like, when we get big, the first thing I will get is a good editor, like a really good editor. Yes, because I will take a lot of
I'll take double the paycheck and give me the job.
I mean, if you learn how to edit, let's go. If that would take a lot of, that would take a lot of stuff off of my plate with editing. And there's two things that I want when we get big is editor and someone to deal with the social medias, to the point where I just send them videos or I send them stuff to put out, and they put out randomly whatever they want to put out whenever they want to put out. And that's it. That's quite literally it. I don't want no marketing manager. I don't want no fucking. I don't want all of that. Yeah, I don't want all that stuff. I can do it myself.
Honestly, like even marketing.
I don't need it. I don't need an editor. I don't need a social media manager. But
exactly,
I would like one.
Like media
I can do it all myself.
Really matter, honestly, because I'm gonna sit here and say, one video that you make could go viral and kabam, there it goes. You know what I'm saying?
See, I watched this. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, see, I watched this a podcast. It's called H3, and the main dude, his name is Ethan Klein, and he actually said that he does everything himself. And they're big. When I mean big, they get like millions of views. They get hundreds of thousands to millions of views of video, every video. And he's like, I do everything myself. He tweets himself. He tweets it on himself. He edits it himself. He has a crew that helps him with the live streams. That's what I would like. That's what I really would like. Is
your crew's big boy. Your crew is here, big boy. I got you. You think this? You think I'm not here? I'm here. I am the fucking crew.
Exactly, you are the crew, and if it, of course, we're gonna grow more and like have a lot more.
I'm not worried about being the crew because I love being here. My PC's here. I'm here. Why not use me as a part of the crew? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna be here.
That's kind of it. Like, that's like the main thing I really, really, really want. Like, besides anything else, is like, when the studio comes up, is to have people in the studio and have people being able to do sound effects during it, being able to change, do things that I necessarily do during lives that I want to do differently or do more, right? Because like, we don't have sound effects, we don't pull up videos, and I would like to have someone that just does it, right?
Last episode we did. I mean, did it go great? Did it go good?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
well, I haven't edited that one yet. I
hope it goes good. To fucking God's word, I hope it goes good.
When I watch that one and see if it goes good or not, we're gonna definitely change into putting videos in and like putting articles in and stuff like that, yes. And that will be a great aspect to our channel, I think, for sure.
100%. You can't talk about something and not have it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna be like about this video, be like, oh yeah, this video is fucking amazing. You can't just be like, oh yeah, this video was so cool, and then be like, leave your viewers on a cliffhanger about how good that video was.
Right.
Like, you can talk about beefs and all that because there's no videos about beefs. You know what I'm saying? But there's always videos about something funny or something that that somebody doesn't like or somebody that does like, you know, there's always a video about something that we could talk about.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Yep. And that's just gonna bring in our content a lot more.
Exactly.
I do want to bring in like two more game questions and then probably wrap this one up. We've been in the lab for about 2 hours now.
All right.
So drink as many times as you faked an orgasm.
Not once.
Yeah.
Never.
That okay. All right. So that's not gonna count as a question.
I always blow my load.
Okay, so all redhead drinks, right? Everybody that's a redhead drinks, but it says if there are no redheads, then everyone drinks. So we have to drink. And then it says next time invite a redhead.
All
We're gonna invite a redhead next time.
Tim the Tap Man.
Oh my God! Yes, he is redheaded. Oh wow!
Just not headed.
Yeah. Tim's bald.
I love you, Tim. I love you, Tim. You're my favorite.
Tim, you are one of the legendary, dude. I would like, that's one person I really want on the show. If I could have Tim the Tap Man come on, guys, everyone in the community, hit up Tim.
And literally, at Tim the Tap Man, drunken idiots. At Tim the Tap Man, drunken idiots.
Everyone, dude, like that, like when we blow up, that is going to be the main thing that I stress. Like, guys, go into Tim's stream and tell him to come onto the show. Like, quite
I also want to talk to Nick Merckx about his camera angle.
Oh yeah, Nick Merckx we'll talk to as well. Because the thing is, they like to drink. They definitely came out with drinking games and stuff like that. So that's great. So I definitely want to have them on.
I also want Nogla. That's my goal, is to get Nogla. You know who Nogla is? Dahi Denogla?
What'd you say?
Yeah, I'd love to get Dahi Denogla.
Who's that?
You don't know who Nogla is? Are you serious?
No.
He's a part of the Vanos crew.
Oh, okay.
The very deep Irish voice to be like, oi, oh. You know, like, fuck. Lucan. You know, Lucan. Pancake. You don't know that? Are you serious?
No.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I don't know.
You don't know about Vanos Gaming? Oh
No.
my God. He has, like, literally millions of views. Like I've watched a couple of his videos where it'd be like 20 million views.
Shoo!
Are you
I'll
serious?
have to check him out.
Yeah, Vanos Gaming is amazing.
Okay,
fucking Terrorizer, all that.
All right, so this one's gonna be good for me in Memphis, I think. So give out 2 drinks. It says because we're supposed to be together. So if you have to drink. If you've ever tried to look at your nuts in the mirror.
Now hold on. Is it only nuts?
Yeah, just nuts.
Only nuts?
Like,
no, never. Only dick.
I've
only dick. I've only ever looked at my dick, and I'm telling you right now, it looks bigger in the mirror.
I mean, I can snap for him, but
yeah,
like
it
for
looks
me,
bigger in the mirror. Looks bigger in the mirror, 100%.
You're like, damn, when did that get so
I'm
girthy?
not gonna sit here and lie. I'm not no baby boy, but I'm gonna sit here and say, if you look at your dick in the mirror, you're gonna be like, damn.
Right?
Is it that big?
Right. All right. Well, on that one, we're gonna wrap this one up. We've been live for 2 hours. Before we wrap it up, don't forget this is the
100%.
last
Get your merch.
last live stream, last video that we will be promoting this hoodie right here.
I'm telling you right now, don't miss out. This is the very original. I will make Jordan. I will literally make this the last sweatshirt that comes out because this is original. OG sweatshirt. You can't get this anywhere
Right here.
else but now, dude. I'm telling you, I'm making Jordan doing it right now. It's one and only. It's one of a kind.
Well, we want another sweatshirt, but not this
Not
kind.
this
yes.
one. This one is number one. This is original.
So,
if we ever
if you
blow
don't
up, you're
get
not
it-
getting this until now.
Yeah. If you don't get it, you're missing your opportunity. So don't forget.
So if we
you
see you
want
out in
it,
public, if one of us drunken idiots see you out in public with this sweatshirt on, we'll call you out and know that that's OG.
Yeah, 100%. And if you want this right here, if you want this sweatshirt, go to the link in the bio of the YouTube channel. It is our Drunken Idiots Discord. Click ticket, make a ticket, and then we will walk you through there when you get there. So this right here is only $15. This is the best hoodie you can get. So don't forget to definitely help us, and this will support us so much. Again, this is me in Memphis. Had a great fucking night.
Amazing.
I mean, I had a ball, dude. I actually this was one of my favorite episodes of one-on-one that I've had.
Stop
If not
lying.
the
Stop
favorite.
lying. This
If
is
not-
number
if-
one. This is
Hey,
number
I was saying,
one. dude.
this is
Stop
number one.
lying.
You're right. This is the number one. Actually, I actually had a lot of fun. I mean, we had a lot of laughs and giggles. It was fun. I'm happy to have you here, Memphis. I mean, and I want to put a thank out for Memphis too. That like Memphis never had to come onto the show. Memphis never had to start the show. Memphis never had to do any of it. And for you to still be here, and for me to text you, and Memphis knows, for me to text you, hey, I need you to do this. I really need you to do this. No, he didn't. There's no. I'm doing this already, blah blah blah, or I've done this. I'm blah blah blah. He's just like, all right, I got you, bro. I got you. And and that's what he did, and he's improving every day, and I appreciate that because this ain't I started this, but this is I've always wanted to be us, so I appreciate you, bro.
It's not a one person team. You know what I'm saying, dude? It's drunken idiots. It's not drunken idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
We gotta be here for each other. We can't just be here for one.
Exactly. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate everyone that's been on the show that has supported the drunken idiots. Honestly,
the person that we talked about tonight, I wish they could still be here. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Listen, everybody might have their different opinions, but I loved this man. Like, not no homosexual way. But I'm gonna sit here and say, this man brought the energy. He brought the energy that I loved.
I would say, that guest was very nice and cool, but they were an older person, and that put a lot of damper onto a lot of topics.
It did.
So that was that there was funny parts, but then when we were talking about gaming and newer things that people, I mean, if you're not living under a rock, you should know
exactly.
And that was the damper that I had with that specific person that came on a lot.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I had, but the way that the person left.
I'm gonna let you know right now, only OGs will know. Because if you can't put it together, you're a fucking...
Yeah, you're dumb. You're dumb. Yeah, but like that and the way the person left is how that wouldn't
that was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, it was just because of me asking them to do something and they didn't want to do it, and so they left because I told them that I could do it myself and I don't need them to do it no more. And usually people be like, okay, sweet, I could just come into the show and drink, and that was going to be just how it was going to be.
Yeah, but they took it a different way.
Yeah, and they ended up just going the whole left field and leaving. So, and unfollowing.
I get those texts from Jordan, and you gotta sit there and think: is this an asshole way, or is this just a way of texting me and talking to me? You know what I'm saying? You can't sit there and be like, oh, bro, yeah, he's talking to me like a piece of shit. I'm not gonna be there. Now, I've had situations where Jordan has talked to me a certain way in a video game, but it's a video game. You can't bring that into the world of drunken idiots. You understand what I'm saying? When it's a video game, I love Jordan to fucking death, but I wanted to smack the shit out of Jordan that one night. But it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, we're still going to be friends. We're still going to get on Drunken Idiots Friday night. We're still going to be there. And if he hits me up to play a video game, I'm still going to fucking be there. Just give me a couple minutes if I'm with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jordan, me and Jordan have that mutual respect of like, hey, you got to get this done. Go ahead and do that. But get it done. You know what I'm saying? And I get that shit done. And then there's the gaming aspect, you know?
And I think a lot of it is that I am a very friendly person, and I think Memphis, the first time Memphis has met me, I was always the person, hey, dude, what's up, bro? How's it going?
Now, hold on. Before this starts up, Jordan is a very nice person. A very, very nice person. And when he gets mad, he gets mad. And the type of person I am, I react to anger a different way than your usual person would. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm not going to sit here and fucking be like, oh yeah, dude, I'm such a good person. No, dude, I'm a piece of fucking shit. Okay? You come at me the wrong way, I'm an asshole, and that's just who I am. I can't help it. That's just what I do. That's how I cope with other people coming at me wrong. At the next day, I can be like, hey, I love you, bro. What's good? But that part in time, if you're trying to fucking come at me wrong or you're trying to fight me, I'm down for all of it. Because I love it. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. I love conflict. Me as a person, I love conflict. It gets my adrenaline running. It gets my blood pumping. I fucking love it. But at the end of the day, I sit down and think about it. And I'm just like, why the fuck did I care? Like, why the fuck do I give a shit that you said that? Like, nobody cares. But in that mind of moment, you're just like, oh, dude, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm going to rip your legs off and eat them. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, it doesn't, it's just, it's all in reaction. And me as a person, I'm all about reaction. I have, I have a good bit of medical problems. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat your bullshit, you know? Like, I got that. But I know after the years, I have definitely learned to control a good bit. Because if I didn't, there'd be a lot of dead bodies in my closet and I'd be going to prison.
On that note, I think that a lot of times, to wrap it up, I think Memphis might be able to agree because, like, I know that, Memphis has his own life, I have my own life, but I know that he sees a lot of things that I say to people and I want from people or how I talk to people. And I think Memphis knows me the best out of actually most of the people that I've brung onto this show because we've known each other the longest.